Hi, what's up? If you're new, I'm Earth Angel 111. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an awesome day. Gonna hop into an overall collective general reading. So remember to only take what resonates, and if it's not your message, feel free to check out another reading. So let's see what the overall energy is Spirit wants you to know. Okay, first one out, flipped right over. It says you are moving forward despite the difficulties. So if you feel like you're having a hard time keeping on right now, just keep swimming, because you're about to come out of a difficult cycle, okay? I feel like a lot of you are at the tail end of a cycle that seemed forever to complete. So this could be something that's been ongoing in your life for a number of weeks, months, years. I'm going to pull some more energy to see what it could be. Wow. So for some of you, solved some type of mystery in your life that someone tried to keep hidden from you. And this could be what it is as well. Maybe you know all the information behind the scenes of what someone did to you, but it's just putting the pieces of the puzzle together or making it kind of like revealed to everyone else what someone tried to put you through or to keep hidden from you. So for example, this could come in a number of different ways. This could have been a family secret kept hidden from you. This could be a work situation kept hidden from you. This could be a love interest kept hidden from you. So you have an ability to inspire yourself. That's what you need to know. The fact that you have an ability to overcome and keep moving forward is something that you should be extremely proud of yourself for, because you are stronger than you know, okay? Maybe someone was speaking a lot of gossip about you. Wow, there you go. All the gossip they spread about you has now affected them negatively. So this could be the mystery that you just kept hidden. Okay, all my cards literally just fell over. Let me just pause and I'll fix that. That never happened, so I feel like it's a sign to use the tarot. These are all the ones that flipped over. I'm going to shuffle from this and see what comes out. What's the message for you? I want to see specifically what's the gossip someone spoke about you that's affected them negatively. So can I please get an answer for what is the gossip, and also a second card for you solve mysteries that others try to hide. Wow, so someone was trying to put you in a competition, collective. You can't compete where you don't compare. I feel like a lot of you were only worried about yourself, right? You don't view other people as competition. You view yourself as your own competitor. You want to be a better version of yourself every day. And yeah, in the past, someone could have tried to make you go down the wrong path because they were intimidated by your strength. So this could be what you have really just brought forward. I feel like for some of you, you solved a mystery that someone was going behind your back trying to make your work life or your, public image in some type of way, character destroyed. 8 of Pentacles. Meanwhile, this is you. So you could be someone who really just keeps to yourself. You mind your own business. You work on your work. You could have some type of creativity, art projects. You could be someone who writes, sings, dances, does music, something. But you do it on your own, by yourself, right? And there could be someone who was trying to go around you, causing drama in your life. Meanwhile, you look at how she's not competing with anyone in this card. She's sitting by herself, focused on her craft. So this could be what it was. Someone was talking a lot of game about you, whether it was false or true. I feel like a lot of it could have been false though, right? To try and hold you back. But people are starting to see now all the gossip this person spoke about you was because they wanted to be in some type of unknown competition to you. They wanted to be better than you at something. But meanwhile, it's like, what people fail to realize is instead of wanting to be better than someone else, sit by yourself and put the work in, right? We only compete with ourselves, So yeah, I feel like a lot of you have moved away from a situation of someone like that. Maybe you realized there was someone who didn't have the best intentions for you. So this could have been a coworker, a friend, or someone you don't even really know. But you moved away from this situation with 10 of Wands and you stayed focused on your passion. So this is coming back in a really positive sense for y'all. Because just by you staying focused and moving forward, whatever misjudgments were spoken about you initially, it's now being seen that that's not the case when it comes to you, collective. Queen of Cups, you're someone who's incredibly emotionally balanced, stable, and it's like you're focused on just going through life that way, okay? So you could be someone who really wears your heart on your sleeve, and this person wanted people to misjudge you, but, there's proof in who you are just by how you are. So for example, right, if someone hears the same person talking about you every other day, and you've never said a word about them back, You've never mentioned their name. You never name drop about them or anything. People start to question the person, like, why are they being like that? Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, that's exactly what happened. It may have taken, whoa, my kitty just came in there to say hello. It may have taken some time for that to really be revealed, that truth. But notice how the cat just came. So it's like people are about to come back into your life. I'm going to use that as a metaphor because he just jumped in real quick to say hello. Okay, he's a little cutie. I feel like that's a metaphor for you, collective. People are about to rush back into your life because they're realizing that you was misjudged. I think he likes the attention. Look at him, he's so cute. So yeah, look at that. People are noticing you're really just growing something. You're growing your life, you're growing your success, you're growing your happiness. And most importantly, that you've grown a lot. So maybe in the past, you know, someone could have had others misjudging you on who they thought you were, but that was a misinterpretation. And also too, like I always say, we all have the opportunity to wake up tomorrow to be a better version of ourselves. It's who we choose to be. If you choose to hold on to the past, to negativity, and continuously being that way, you're always going to feel that way, right? So 3 of Cups there. There could be 3 people that want to come back into your life just way that... Oh, there he's gone again. You know, I feel like there's 3 people in specific who could be missing your energy today, realizing that they were misjudging you, or that, you know, someone gossiped about you and it was a mistruth. So Ace of Wands, you got that Zen mode. Also too, you're vibrating on such a high frequency right now that other people are naturally drawn to you. So if you notice like a lot of animals, strangers, people just like floating and drifting towards you, or you know, you can just tell you're high vibrational too. You'll be more approachable. You know, certain people, you'll see them out and about and you're like, oh, they're having a bad day, or I don't want to speak to them, right? But if you're vibrating high, you're like, hello, you know, just doing your own thing, focused. More people are more inclined to want to like be kind to you, or just be like, hey, like, you know, it's like when you go to a certain place every day, say you go to get coffee somewhere, you get your groceries from the same place, or the gym, or wherever you could go more frequently, a couple times a week. You notice how there's some people that just naturally vibrate towards you, that are always like, hi, how's it going? Just so sweet, kind. It's those little interactions that honestly make days good, right? But it happens when you're vibrating on a higher frequency. So yeah, people are realizing in the past, okay, that you were just focused on moving forward, creating happiness in your life. And this person could have been misjudging you for whatever reason. But like I always say, just forgive them, because 9 times out of 10, the only reason someone comes at another person sideways is because they're feeling lost in their own life. So, if you have a passed over pet, whether that's a cat, a dog, a bunny, a fish, anything, okay, they're sitting with you right now as you're watching this message. They're someone who's constantly with you, and that is crazy for that to come out, because my cat was just with me. So for a lot of you, it could be a kitty that you once had growing up in your childhood, or even in your adult life if you ever had an animal that passed over, okay? Absolutely beautiful. So you're being guided right now, if you're not a business owner, to become a business owner. You could be someone who is just going to become really successful at putting yourself out there because of your high vibration or frequency. You naturally are someone who draws people to you, your energy, okay, your aura. Kind of funny, this is the top of the deck. Your aura makes people fall in love with you quickly. So this doesn't just have to be in a relationship sense, right? This could also just be people meet you and they love you. People find you to be so incredibly like outgoing, outspoken, energetic, kind-hearted, and people love that about you. So your aura makes people fall in love with you quickly. And life path is here. A lot of you, it's part of your life path to do something where you're putting yourself out there, whether that is a small business or a like persona. Like for some of you, you're meant to be, say for example, some type of instructor, a music instructor, an actor, actress, okay, a musician, something where you're putting your personality out for others to, you know, kind of like connect with it. Some of you may be asked to be on reality TV. So really interesting. But yeah, I feel like in the past, whoever this is that truly misjudged you, people are realizing that they were purposely trying to hold you back. It says all the puzzle pieces will finally show. So that's the mystery that you're solving. This person talked a lot of negativity about you, and it did not disrupt your path. It may have made you take a U-turn or a curve to the right, but it did not disrupt your path. So yeah, you should just be incredibly proud of yourself because you're going through a lot of things in life that are changing. Some of my love messages are mixed in, so if you notice me put a card to the side, that's all it is. So I've been avoiding telling you this is here and the love they showed you was fake. So wow, whoever this is could have posed as someone who cared about you. This person could have wanted to try to throw you off balance in some type of way. Maybe this has been for a number of weeks, months, or years. But they're starting to realize it's like their negativity cannot touch your path. It's just holding them back. Page of Cups could be a younger water sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here with the Pentacles. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So earth sign, water sign, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. But yeah, this person notices too, the more that they try and like disrupt you or talk negatively about you, the more that it's creating success in your life. I feel like that's what happens too. If you're someone who knows you're putting out nothing but good energy, that roller coaster can only go on for so long, right? It can only be up and down for so long before finally God's going to help you have some positive chapters in your life, especially if you know this has been going on for the last couple of weeks or months of your life. So 5 of Swords, this could definitely be someone who's just really watched you grow and change in a number of ways and they can't believe it. Crows is here, so you may see a video of a crow or you may actually see a crow or something to do with crows. If you see one, take that as a spiritual meaning. Crows come around us to connect us to passed over loved ones and also to convey a message. So kind of beautiful because a passed over pet is here next to crows. So that could be a message from your pet just letting you know that they're doing loving, they're doing good, and they're always with you. And also too, it's like this abundance is directly coming in from God, okay? This success is coming in. So something to do with this New Year's that just passed or New Year's coming up could play a significant role. Could be an important day. Some of you could also be born on New Year's, whether that be New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. If that is the case, and that's your birth date, this is definitely your message. So all you have to do is forgive. That's what Spirit wants you to know. All you have to do is forgive this person that tried to disrupt your life path. Sometimes too, like the biggest redirection in our life happens after a very unfortunate ending. It's like you can think you're on the right path and you want something so bad, right? And then God doesn't give it to you because he's protecting you and leading you to your true life path and purpose. And also too, we have an ability to misjudge as well. Like none of us is perfect. Sometimes we have an ability to misjudge what we want in life versus what we need. And that's the one thing that you can't deny when it comes to Holy Spirit. God will never give you what you want always, but he gives you what you need. And a lot of you needed to be placed on a more authentic path. And in the past, you were misjudging where you were meant to be or who you were meant to be with. So that's beautiful. This is a redirection for your highest good. So your aura makes people fall in love with you and business owners. So that means you're really meant to do something where you're using your voice. You could even resonate with being some type of coach, strategy coach, life coach, okay, life path, relationship advice. Something like this is truly your calling. It's where you're going to receive the most success. And also too, maybe for some of you, you are a prophetic speaker, healer, intuitive reader, or teacher in some type of capacity. I'm really picking up as well. Maybe you're extremely good at yoga, meditation, Reiki healing, something like that you're meant to teach. So loveless relationship in the past, whoever this was that kind of tried to hold you back, it's because they're going through some type of difficult relationship right now with another individual and no one helped you when you were down. Spirit wants you to remind you that the reason why that could have seemed like there was really no one there to support you through your time of struggle or difficulty was for you to truly learn how to put all your trust and faith into him and how to really just be able to stay focused. So you could be a Virgo, or this could have been a Virgo that did this to you as well. So what signs came out so far? Virgo, Sagittarius, and Leo specifically have come out, but there's pretty much all the signs with all the tarot cards. So meeting new people and making new friends. I feel like for a lot of you, this new path that you're headed on was a redirection for your highest good to align you with people who truly have the same wants and needs from life. So people who are more open-minded, people who are more accepting, For some of you too, like for example, if you're someone who's really connected to spirituality, to, you know, the idea of just thinking outside of the box, thinking about outside of the 3D, more of the 5D, 6D perspective, okay, you're meeting people who are very like-minded, who may also bring about a very interesting perspective to you. So people that know maybe more than you do as well, that are meant to really just enlighten you spiritually. So within the next few weeks, there's going to be some type of event you're invited to. This could be to do with your business, your career, or you just like meeting new friends, new people, okay? And a lot of that has to do with you being directed on this new path because it's for your highest good. So if it feels uncomfortable right now or lonely right now, know that things are about to get a whole lot better. I'm really picking up for some of you, this could be an event, even like an event of a pool party or a barbecue or a birthday. Those are the biggest things I'm picking up, and hard work will bring desired results. So if you are just newly starting a career, putting yourself out there, starting a new business, the hard work is going to be the only thing that brings in the results. Okay, so you got to just keep moving forward. You got to keep putting the work in. I just saw some unexpected phone calls, so it could be within the next few weeks you're going to get an unexpected phone call. Aries here as well, so you could be an Aries or this could be an Aries. A lot of signs came out in this message. That usually doesn't happen. And look at, definitely you have a passed over pet sitting with you right now as you're watching this message. They're on the left of you. So any more messages? There you go. Music movie event. So a lot of you are going to be invited within the next few weeks to some type of music movie event. That could be a music movie premiere, concerts, collaboration, something like this. Festival, movie festival, music festival. Okay? Something to do with you being invited to something like this that's really going to change your life, because you're going to meet a lot of new people and maybe be offered a new career contract or position as well. So learning to create abundance out of your talents, that's what Spirit wants you to know. This entire situation of someone misjudging you, maybe you walked away from a specific career path that you once found to be incredibly fulfilling, and realizing too, because there was a lack of support, it's like God had to do that so that you figured out that that wasn't your path. That wasn't where you were meant to be. A lot of you are meant to come into some type of new business idea, new venture, new career, something that's really going to be mind changing for you, altering, and also to using your talents and skills to your best ability. Like some of y'all be playing it small, so they can't even look you in the eyes after what they did. Is here, there's someone in the past who really gossiped about you, spoke negatively about you, and this person's been avoiding you because of that. They could have been part of the reason that no one was around when you went through some type of struggle period. So you're going to know who this is because this person's been avoiding you. Spirit's saying they feel bad now, but they need to leave you alone, okay? I feel like a lot of you have really outgrown this person, because it's just giving whatever this person did or said about you, it's like you would have never did that to them. And that's why they feel bad now, because maybe it's been weeks, months, or years since they did this, and you never did that. Look at laughing at what they did to you. Very sad, very immature energy, whoever this is. If someone ever tries to make you give up on a dream or a career path, just know that it says how miserable they are or how immature they are on the inside, okay? Because I don't know about y'all, but never in my life would I ever want someone to not follow their dreams. And never would I try to put a roadblock on someone's path for them to not be able to follow their dreams. So you're getting close to your goal. Absolutely beautiful. And all these little steps are leading to a higher purpose in your life. You could be from Ohio, or someone in this story could be from Ohio in this message. And if not, okay, Ohio maybe being where you're called to go. Maybe there's a music movie event there. So worldwide phenomenon. You're becoming a worldwide phenomenon. And yeah, this is the biggest overall energy. This person will watch you overcome because they tried to make you miserable because they were feeling miserable in their own life. I feel like whatever this is that they said or did about you, you never did that to them. You never tried to make them feel like they needed to give up on themselves. And now they're starting to realize this. Now also too, this person could be extremely intimidated by you because you have an aura that makes people fall in love with you naturally. So just know, even if a bunch of people just recently left your life, that means that God's got a whole new bunch of people about to come in and make you feel very happy. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.